live. Good evening. Hope, hope everybody's doing good. What is happening in YouTube land? From the land of never ever. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you all can hear me good. Put it that way. Always something. There we go. Everybody's weekend, so I am having a mediocre. Woke up, my lower back was hurting. Legs are feeling good, but my lower back was hurting. Long time ago, I crushed my lower back where my tailbone is. Had a massive surgery from it, and sometimes if I move wrong or get up too fast, my lower back feels it. I know in the winter time, my all of me feel it. Like when you're in a temperate country, like when I was up in Alaska, when I was in different parts of everywhere, my lower back definitely feels the cold. My head, where I had my head injury, that also gets affected. Audio is low. Damn. Okay, just let me. There we go. Let me. How does that sound? Is it any better? Hard to hear you, Kevin. Damn. How about now? Is it any better right now? Give me a thumbs up. Give me one if it can hear me good. Give me two if you can't hear me good. Better. Yeah, I turned up the volume. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Because I last time I had a show, people were saying that it was too loud. Oh, Don C. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Got Jim in the house. Still low. Damn. How about now? Yeah, like I said, there's always something trying to fine tune. Yeah, could be better. Everything could be better. Um, let me try something else. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? Okay, how about take out. Okay. How about now? Any sound better? Tester 1 2 3. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. There we go. I think that should be better. Don, it's not good, but we can hear. But we can turn back phone down. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Well, one person says it's better. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean? Yup. Yup. It's better or yup? Thank you guys for coming out. So today, what we we are now in the big one. I understand Trump dropped a dozen bunker busters. Don't know if that's going to help none. I guess we got to waiting to see how much damage. Everything better. Thank you, buddy. Got to wait to see if anything has gotten better, because we gotta. I guess you got to put like your spy satellites over the area to see if the bombs actually went down and did their job. Don't worry, it's all good. It's always good. But again, I didn't have nobody to talk to see if it's sounding any good before I had the show. So thank you guys for coming out. Got quite a few people outside. I did a what do you call it? Well, one of those shorts. I'm telling everybody I was going to have a show. I don't know how many people seen it, or I don't know how many people is here because of this short. I tell everybody I'm going to have a show tonight. Come on by. So again, I don't know who or what seen it, but I thought it would be a good try to see if anybody's watching. I don't do shorts too much. Once in a while I did. Earlier, well, this week I did. I unleashed a whole bunch of videos out. So I hope you guys had the opportunity to watch them. If you haven't, go back to my channel and everything that I broadcasted, downloaded. See, I got a lot of videos, but I don't like to put forth the effort and take them out of one of my cameras and then download it. So yeah, you guys. Ugh. Don't know. Haven't seen too much. But shout out Ricky Drama. Shout out, buddy. Hope you're doing good. There are people out there saying that you died, and there's people out there saying this, and there's people out there saying that, trying to give misinformation. There's a famous one person that likes to try to be in the spotlight like he's Mr. Newsman, Mr. Tell-All. Figured you guys already know who I'm talking about. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there. Well, not really a lot, but there are a few people that give misinformation. Real bad misinformation. And I think the information that he gets, he wants to magnetize or magnitude the information, even though it's not correct. And and he just likes to act like he's the man in charge. Pretty funny, tell you the truth. Anybody want to come up? I put the link out. We got Kevin in the house. What's new, Big Kevin? Well, again, on this side, this morning we got information that we dropped the big one, not the big one, but we dropped a big one on the nuclear facility, and everybody said it was enough. Enough is enough. So we got Don C in the house. Hello, Don C. Hope you're doing good. Had a one of those gyro, or is it a gyro or is it a gyro? Or is it the same thing? down the street from where I'm at, there's a man that sells them like a street merchant. And it was very, very nice. It was lamb that I had. Lamb, sheep, lamb. Wasn't a beef or wasn't a pork, but it was pretty nice. Not very expensive. I think it was like 80 Thai baht. But you got to remember, $1 to a Thai baht is, correct me if I'm wrong, is what, 35 Thai baht equals $1. So really, it was like $2 and something cents. But it was made fresh. I was watching them cut it off the strip. So yeah, you guys, come on up if you guys want to come out and talk. Don C, you're welcome to come up. Everybody's always welcome. Even the old man, he's welcome to come up. Don't feel bashful. Sometimes people feel shy. No need to be shy. If I can do it, all of you guys can do it. You're tired, yeah. I know you're always out and about doing your job or spending time with your lovely wife. Nice to have. This coming week, payday is coming around the corner. A lot of people don't like the end of the month. We love the beginning of the month, but we don't like the end of the month. Sometimes towards the end of the month, we have to juggle and do different things to make it to the end of the month. My favorite restaurant, it's a mom and pops. The lady has two of them here in town, and they have mostly Thai food, some Western food, but the majority is Thai food. I love spicy food, so Thai food is nothing for me to enjoy. Well, I just stopped by to say hello to everybody. Have a great evening. Well, I appreciate you giving us time to say hello, and I hope you have a good evening. You have a new week coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Today's Sunday for us. Today's Sunday, the 22nd here in Thailand. Where you guys are at, probably a couple of hours behind us. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming up. See, right now, like in Texas and
Texas, I think Chicago area is mountain time, and that is 8:21 in the morning. So that's why I try to have my show like around 8:05, so we can catch the people that are waking up and they're out walking their doggy or out doing different things. I give them the opportunity to come by and hang out with us. So yeah, you always want to help out the fellow listener. You want to accommodate everybody. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Give a shout out to Ricky Drama. Hope you're feeling good. I hope you're out and about doing what you do so well. I hope you're still with Apple. She's a lovely looking lady. Ah, yeah. Good for you, buddy. Yeah. I last year I put in like right after my birthday when I turned 62, I filed and it went through no problem. I filed my Alaska um, retirement because I when I was working at the mine, I worked there so long that I invested in the company, and they give us a retirement check every month. My son is 9. Good for you, buddy. Life is good. You know, life is what you put into it. If you don't put much into it, you're not going to get much out of it. I think Big E told me that, or Pennsylvania Trucker. Pennsylvania Trucker always has good thinking. Good, because he drives all the time, so he has a lot of time to on his mind. But he's a good person to hang out with and everything. Frank loves your what the hell? Oh my! Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna kick it before any of us good people, because if you look at the stats, um, right around 70, 71, you start going downhill. I mentioned this before on my show, but yeah, people in that area, time period, the clock is ticking very fast. I'm only 62, so he is his meter is advancing very quickly. But again, you shouldn't be afraid of death. You know, people say death is just the beginning. Don't know, but you know, a lot of people are terrified of dying and moving on because they don't have no religious background. They don't have no steady belief. You know, you could believe whatever you want, you know, but it's good to have some kind of faith to help you go through in life, especially when you're in your seniors and North Dakota. Wow. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Over where my aunt is, there's a lot of touchdown tornadoes, and they're having a lot of flooding. Luckily, where my aunt's property is, it's on a giant hill, um, going down into the dam, so we don't have no water problems or flooding or anything. Matter of fact, I just talked to my cousin. I called him up and asked him how is everything going on, and they got a lot of lightning strikes, and we have giant oak trees in the yard, and they say that a couple of them got hit by lightning. My aunt has 6 acres of land from the lake all the way to the road, so they have a good piece of property. I know, Frank. I know. You should never have left there. Oh, Frank. He is quite comical on the stuff that he dishes out. But when somebody talk about him, he don't like that. He gets his panties up in a bunch. But if you can dish it out, you should also be able to take it. Having a cold one. Why? Because I can. Thinking about having a guest with me, a live guest. Trying to think. Uh-oh. I got something in my pocket that it was pulsing. Change. Okay, make. Well, you always got to make a life change. To your health. I used to be very, very how do you say it? Overweight. I'll pull up a picture, and I look at the picture of then and now, and man, yeah, I see now. I go out walking around, and I'm not tired. I'm not exhausted. I'm not breathing hard. But there was a time that I had to take a break, like every 10 steps, going uphill, of course. But yeah, you always got to change. If you want results, you always have to change how you're living, how you're doing things. Definitely got to change the medicine, the meds that you're taking. Stress kills. Yeah, it does. if you're stressing on life, if you're stressing in your relationship, or if you're just a grumpy old person that, he got to wake up early just to see who's talking about him. Because he's not. He said his lovely caregiver is up at 5:00, and she's out sweeping the yard. I go, man, is that because you're up and you're surfing the net, seeing who is doing what to who? Because I know you're not out helping her. I know, or I think the only time you're doing something if she's not around, going over hand and foot for you. Kind of like your mother. How she used to take care of you. Speed up 70 to, yeah, even more in the 80s. Yeah. Well, smoking. I don't know what's worse, smoking or drinking. I don't drink. I I used to drink a lot when I was in the Philippines. Now that I am here, I drink moderately. I never smoked. But when I was king crab fishing, I watched a lot of Arnold movies. I watched a lot of Sylvester Stallone movies, Bruce Willis movies, and they always having a stogie in their hand. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, that only lasted like maybe a couple of months, and yeah, didn't really grasp on that habit, but I did thought it was cool. Long time ago. Yeah, you guys. But again, you gotta do it. You gotta do it to make yourself better, not because you are afraid of something. You should be happy. There we go. You should be happy and enjoy what time you have. It's never too late to quit smoking. Never too late to quit drinking. But again, a cigarette is just another nail in the coffin. But yeah, you wanna hope everybody's doing good. Here in Thailand, things are very nice. Somebody sent me some videos. There's going to be a new law in the Philippines going toward YouTubers, and about the YouTubers going out walking around with the here we go, with the camera in their hands, and you're not going to be allowed to do filming without a permit. You're gonna need you're gonna need something to like a permit saying that it's okay for you to have a like doing live or walking around with the camera, any size camera. And yeah, somebody sent me that through my email. And luckily, we don't have that here in Thailand right now. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Pennsylvania Trucker. He's a good man. There we go. somebody texted me and I just responded. Do you know any guy from the? No, I don't. Why? Let me fix something over here. There we go. We got 17 people watching. Smash that like button, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Don't know how long I'm going to be on today. I do got a friend of mine. He is from another country, and he's coming here. Not the real Dale J, but real Dale J's coming here. So is it Nico coming here that I understand. But then they'll be going to destinations unknown. But yeah, you guys, don't be afraid to get out of the house. Don't be afraid to adventure new things. There we are. So yeah, you guys give a shout out to my friend Frank's Lonely Horse. That's kind of funny. Just a moment. Oh heck. Frank, stay back here. Pause. Well, again, Frank is good. He's okay if he knows when to keep his mouth quiet, or quit complaining, quit trying to ruin people. He had that mission for a long time. Because how many people he notified their bosses? How many people has he called up the police on, or social services? But again, just kick back and enjoy your life. Just enjoy what you have. Sometimes people don't enjoy their what they have until it's too late. What do people say? They don't miss something until it's gone. Yeah, that is true. that is very, very true. You don't always, or what do they say? You don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. And that's really true also. Again, you should be content with what you have, and don't worry about what somebody else has. Nope, that didn't work. But yeah, you guys, kick back, enjoy your life. You only live once, right? Isn't that what they say? Or if you're from one of these countries that believe in reincarnation, then I guess you live a whole bunch of times. But again, it's okay what you believe. But again, always take care of uno. Number one, take care of yourself first before you start worrying about other people. Because nobody's perfect. Well, there was one man. I hope you're not comparing yourself with him, because his act is kind of hard to follow. That didn't work out. Well, it did. There we go. There we go. There we go, baby. Woo! Yeah. I'll tell you. That's a boy. That what does Frank call it? That's a heart attack waiting to happen. Probably. Probably. Yeah, no. You know, that's a different person. That's the old Big Kevin Media. But yeah, you guys, you just gotta appreciate life. Because again, because life is short. Yeah, somebody, the old fella, he told everybody that when I was working at the mine, I started out in cooking for the crew. But the crew is 500-man camp. I mean, it wasn't like a small mom and pop's operation. I mean, they had housekeeping, they had nurses, doctors, pilots, helicopter pilots, heavy equipment operators. I mean, they had over 500 people at this mine. And yeah, I did start out, working in the kitchen. And then the vice president of the mine, he was going through like when you take away your dish and you put it in the kitchen area, and he seen me and he asked me would I be interested in leaving here, leaving the kitchen and working in the mill. Welcome to the bullpen. There we go. We got Blue John in the house. What are you doing, John? You looking at comic books? You got a Bible?
Yeah, huh?
Or is that your will and testament? Is Frank in your will?
I got some of those. I actually do have some.
Oh, I'm sure you do. So what's been going on, John? John is a big
This little book here is
reader.
$216.
All the time. For what? All those books or one book?
I'm moving my books to Minnesota.
Why? Why are you gonna go back? Are you gonna move to Minnesota?
Just these ones.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my kid go to school there.
Well, which kid? You got a lot of kids. Are you talking about your youngest son or your daughters?
Yeah, my youngest son.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what? Are you guys going to join him, or are you just going to send him to relatives?
No, just my youngest son.
Okay. How are things in California?
No, we're gonna there's a house over there I can use.
Okay.
I got a cousin.
I know you got a lot of cousins. Have you been back to your old neighborhood?
Kind of
over
close.
in Fargo?
He's got 4 houses. He told me I could stay at one of them.
You're talking about your cousin over by the lake, right? I don't know if he can hear me okay.
Yeah, he lives in Fargo.
Yeah.
It's getting sunny out.
Yeah, it's raining out here. It was sunny out earlier, but now the rain came.
Yeah, I just have.
We didn't hear you, buddy.
We just have to get over there before September.
Okay.
School starts in September.
Ah,
School starts in September.
yeah. Smash that like button, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. We got Blue John doing a walk around. Hope everything is good where he's at. What time is it over there, John? Is it what?
6:47.
I didn't hear you. Did you say 6:47? Okay. So what are you doing up so early? Couldn't sleep?
I've been up pretty much most of the night.
Oh.
I don't work, and my son's out of school right now, so I don't have to do nothing.
Okay. Well, I hope everything is going good with you guys.
You are currently being recorded.
So what's new? Anything? When you going back to the Philippines?
Sorry, what's that?
When you going back to the Philippines?
Thinking next year.
Okay.
Because my wife's house is rented out for 12 months, so we'll be able to use it now. Probably about 11 months, maybe, or maybe less.
Sure.
That way we won't have to pay for a house to stay at.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do the hotel.
Well, last time we stayed 3 months.
I've been in a hotel for the last year here. Well, not here, but in my travels.
I got new neighbors.
Okay.
They're just moving in.
Huh? And did you go and introduce yourself or?
No. I don't know if it was my new neighbor or not, but all I seen was one lady. They're kind of young people.
Huh?
Yeah, all I've been doing is riding bike.
Yeah, I seen that on Facebook.
I got my bike rack on so I can put bikes on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a crash bumper.
You said that was a handicapper for like those heavy wheelchairs. It looks like
kind of like one of those nobility scooters.
Yeah.
That people drive around when they're in Walmart or someplace. I don't know. I'm just talking. So what do you think about Trump dropping those bombs?
I was watching video of him, and he was talking about when he was running for president last time. He was saying if I was in there, that wouldn't be happening. He wouldn't be doing
Well,
that,
that's
and
probably true.
he was saying stuff like that last time he was running. He said,
Yeah.
"There because." He was saying the person doing that was stupid and stuff, but now he's doing that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's I don't know if that double talk or what. I don't know because he was
Hard
campaigning
telling,
on it. He was campaigning. I'll send
Well,
you the video about people having wars in different
I
countries.
think it's a good thing that he stepped up to plate and start flexing the muscle. Because a country like that, you don't want them to have a nuclear weapon where they can do where they can interrupt the stability in the region. Because they are like a rogue country.
I don't
I
know that.
think.
I don't know why he doesn't release. How come he doesn't release the names for Epstein? I think he's hiding the names for the Epstein list.
Uh,
And I know
I
that
don't know.
Elon Musk or
Don't
that
know. Don't care.
Musk was saying his name is on there. So I don't know if it's true or not.
Oh well.
We don't
Yeah.
know.
Then must hurry up and apologize for everything he said.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
So sometimes people say things that don't want to come out, and
They
under
say it
the
in
heat of
anger,
the moment.
even if it's true. They say it in anger, and then they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." But,
Yeah, they do that a lot.
yeah. But yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I know. I don't really get involved in all that stuff like that. I just read my books. I don't. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I did. I seen that. I seen that video of him. I don't know, but he was campaigning about saying the people that were bombing other countries and all that were. But if he had good reason, then he has a good reason. If it's a valid reason, it's
yeah.
okay. It's good. I'm sitting on my old man chair.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
just
you're
stayed up
talking about
all.
that chair in front of your house.
Yeah, it's the rocking chair.
Yeah. Well, we only have a few people watching.
I got a pigeon. I got a pigeon that lives right up there on the roof.
Okay.
He makes a mess.
Oh, I'll take out your BB gun and
Yep.
no more mess.
Yeah.
Got to find a solution to the problem.
Well, yeah. I could put stuff up there like a screen it in, so they can't be there.
Yeah. Well, give your son target practice.
Man, there's a lot of them around here. All the neighbors' houses are full of them too.
Yeah. Tommy, I'm watching these different people, and they are doing food reviews, and I'm trying to see how they do it, and I think that would be like on a short, like one of those YouTube shorts. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that. I got my GoPro out, and I could film it on that, or I could just film it on my cell phone. But yeah, doing that reviews. I always thought about it, but again, you gotta get motivated. Gotta go check it out and stuff. And yeah, that is a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion. Are you following anybody on YouTube, John, or what is your motivation? Okay. Well, it looked like John stepped away. All right, you guys. Like I said, I just came on to see what was going on. Boy, that be a boy. That would be that'd be pretty tough. I never had it. I heard about it, mostly in movies. But yeah. Yeah, I like oysters, but I like breaded oysters. Having a surprise Rocky Mountain oyster, that would be a that'd be quite the trick. Yeah, you guys. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming by and hanging out with us. My wife's wings. I don't like chicken wings. Too much work. Too much work just to eat off the bone and everything. Turkey's okay because it doesn't have, there's a lot of meat. But on those little chicken wings and drumsticks, that's just too much work. Same with eating snow crab. You need a damn toothpick to eat it, compared to like my Alaska king crab, where it's very easy, or lobster, where it's very easy to eat. But I don't like to eat shrimp or like on tiger prawns. When they have a shell, the head, the legs, I would eat it without it. But well, yeah, I like. Well, are you talking about Asian lobster, or are you talking about Maine lobster? There's two different kinds. Drink too much coffee. Yeah, this isn't coffee though. Today I'm drinking a different beverage. Lobster is easy. Yeah. Oh, I like again. I like the giant tiger prawns. The Asian lobsters are real good. They're real big. Well, the crab legs of the brown crabs. Brown crab is also called Alaska king crab. Now those are very easy to eat. But the little crabs. I mean, with the little toothpick legs, you got to get a damn. Here we go. You gotta get a damn toothpick. You gotta get a damn toothpick and pick the meat out of the out of the shell. I mean, just too much damn work. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Smash that like button. After the show, leave a comment. What's going on in your neighborhood? What are you doing and everything? Kevin, I miss the seafood back home. I think seafood is expensive wherever you go. Where is back home? Are you in Europe? Are you in the U.S.? When you say back home, how far back are you talking about? Or where the old man is from, over in Tehran. He acts like he's Italian, but I think that's just a cover up for what his real identity is. Just joking. Just joking. Don't forget, boys and girls, this is only entertainment purposes. Entertainment. I hope everybody's out doing good. Doing good and doing good to your fellow man. Oh, we have a lot, John. He will. It must be nice to have time on your hand. Well, again, it's good. It's bad. It could be a little bit boring, but it's nice to get up whenever you want, to do whatever you want, whenever you want. So that part is nice. How's the jungle coming along? The jungle's wonderful. We went up and seen the elephant refuge, the one that Don C was talking about. I matter of fact, got a picture of a couple of elephants. Just a moment. They being at the elephant refuge tells you how little you are compared to the giants out there. No, okay. My other on my phone, I thought I had. I wonder if this will. Nope. Yeah, there we go. That's just a baby elephant. Still bigger than you. one false move and he could trample on you. But yeah, Don C went up there and he did volunteer work and construction work. There's always construction work going around. Feeding the elephants, bathing the elephants. Me slowly packing. Need to rent a U-Haul for 5 months. Oh, $1,000. Okay. Yeah. Well, John, I wish you luck on running around and stuff. Always be careful. You never know what's gonna happen. Nobody likes surprises. Especially unpreventable surprises. Nobody likes. But yeah, you guys just always go out, have a good time, enjoy your life. Can't stress that enough. But enjoy your life. Enjoy the people that you're around, and don't be so quick to point the finger at other people. There we go. I'm gonna get off here pretty soon. Just thank you guys for coming out. Oh, there's the lovely Honeyco and the beautiful April, Big E's group that we met up, and I think we had Mexican food that day. Had a good time. Yeah, you guys always have a good time wherever you're going. Enjoy your life. There we go. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. We dwindled past nine viewers. Oh, now it bounced to 10. But yeah, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good week that's coming up. Always be safe. This is a good area. Thailand is a wonderful place. Thailand is a very big, open place. Well, you'd be surprised how unpopulated different parts of Thailand is. I thought it was like wall to wall people, arm to arm, but you get out of the big cities or out of the cities, and man, it's underpopulated. So yeah, it's and same with Vietnam and these other countries. You get out of the big cities, and yeah, there's a lot of open space everywhere you go. I didn't realize that, and I thought it was kind of interesting how like driving and flying when you're flying over the countries, and you're looking down and you see all these open areas. Some of it is agricultural farmland and everything, but I'm talking about in Vietnam and in Thailand. And we had to fly over Cambodia, and that's also a not very populated country. That could be because of the war also, though. Same in Vietnam. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll talk to you guys later this week. Could be Tuesday. We'll see what happens. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. We've been on for a little bit over an hour and 4 minutes. But yeah, you guys just get out and enjoy yourself. Can't stress that enough. Get out of your basement. Get out of your air conditioning, and just go walk your doggy or go for a drive with your loved one. You don't have to broadcast what you're doing. There's this idiot that, well, if you don't have a girlfriend, because if you had a girlfriend, you'd be showing her like everybody else does. I think that's quite comical that you have to show everybody what you're doing. You have to prove. You don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. My point of view, though. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later on. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. All right, you guys. Live life to the fullest. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. you could have a tornado hit you, or a flood, or earthquake, a natural disaster, or a man-made disaster. So again, you guys, just enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. Don't be on the internet in other people's business and talking about other people 24/7. Some people enjoy that because it makes them feel important. Leave a comment after the show. Smash that like button, you guys. Wait. I gotta do it just because. Here we go. Bang a pot, make a lot. There we go. Michael Fazio was famous. Was famous for doing that. Bang a pot, make a lot. People talk bad about him time to time. He was just a simple man trying to make it in an unsimple world. Hopefully today he's in a place that's better than where he came from. Hopefully. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later on. Thank you guys for coming out. Smash that like button. Leave a comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming by.